Hey guys, Vas from X-Force again with
Scott from X-Force.
Now today we've got one of the coolest blasters I think to hit the shores, hit our shelf. So this one it's literally new. I think we just had it come in last week. Very different blaster compared to a lot of the stuff that we've had before, in a sense where it's not something you go and use on the field. At least I wouldn't do it. And one that I wasn't going to get, except this is all Raymond Tisner's fault. He saw it and he's like, he wants it bad, and so I thought, all right, I'll get some. It was quite a premium item, so yeah, it's meant for those that really want something a little bit different and want to train. This is the Glock G17 shell ejecting. Now, the minute you always think shell ejecting, you think, yeah, shell ejecting, you know, what a pain. So, obviously this one's been open. We've been firing this one like crazy. So, it's the HT17-SER. SER meaning
Shell Ejecting Revolution.
Shell Ejecting Revolution. So these were produced, and I know some people are asking, oh, who's the manufacturer? They're a manufacturer. These guys do stuff for other like shops and other guys out there, so you won't hear the name. They're just literally guys that make stuff. Now, this was made basically as a training aid, as a training simulation, and it is perfect for it. And when I say perfect, you won't get anything closer as a gel blaster to the real one than this one. So, first things first, it comes with mag, pistol, cleaning rod. Yep. You want to say, I don't know what that's for really, but
gets rid of jams.
Gets rid of the jams, maybe the shells, and I think they give you about 20 plastic shells. All right. Now, plastic shells, because obviously the metal shells are a little bit more, and for those that just want to play, and if they lose them, plastic shells are a lot cheaper to lose than the metal ones. But they still work just as well. The only thing you might want to do with the plastic shell, sometimes when they mold them, they do leave slight, mold marks. And so I know what RJ, our tech, did here is just file them a little bit where there's anything that's, a
little bit of flash is common with all plastic stuff. So.
But you just file it down a little bit and work the treat. So
hobby knife works, scalpel.
Yeah, whatever. Now, another thing, the mag. Now we didn't have extra because they're very premium price, and at the time, as I said, this wasn't meant to happen. I didn't really have the money for them, so I only did a small order, and so the mags are quite up there. Now these are polymer, very solid, but they're polymer, apparently like the real one. So it's metal internally there is where the gas chamber is, but the rest of it is polymer. So if you're asking, that's because it's like the real one. Build quality is exceptional. Again, like your real one, lower polymer, upper. This thing is full CNC alloy and steel parts. So none of that cast rubbish. This is all very high quality. Completely different. Now, I need to stress this out. If you guys are looking at, this would be cool to play around the house and and you just want to get it and you've never had or never owned a Glock, I actually advise you probably not to do it because they are quite complex. I took the slide off, I didn't know how to put the slide back on. It's not like the gas pistols. It's quite different. This is like the real one. Even the slide goes more in the middle in a different spot. Internally, they're different. The mag is, like I said, completely different.
But it is as cool as buggery.
There's all
So
buggery.
you can, you know, I'd say if you really like it, you want that, even if you're a small flat film student, you can put all that in later, but you can learn how to do it. It's like anything, it's training repetition. Just because bass is a special kind of...
Well, I'm special, but,
you know,
but what I'm trying to say is if
it
you're...
is harder than a normal one, so
Yeah.
that learning curve is that little bit steeper, but
If you're a
Come and ask the
newbie
questions.
that just wants a gas pistol, then maybe just go for a ENC. Don't take that. This is for somebody that trains, that's somebody that's used it, for somebody that's looking to have that realism. This is I just don't see it as being a pistol for
shits and gigs.
everyone. You know, this is more specialized.
We've sold a fair few to armourers as well.
Yeah.
So if you're, you know, you want that dry fire practices like QPS, perfect little tool.
Awesome. Absolutely. I mean, I cannot stress how cool and awesome this pistol is. I was very skeptical when he told me, and I was a bit kind of up in arms about the price. And so yeah, that's why I didn't get as many. But now that we've had a chance to play around with it, go internally, really have a look at it,
See the quality.
yeah, all I can say is wow, this thing is just awesome. There'll be more models coming out in the future. There's a new model coming out next year. I don't know what, I haven't been told, and he doesn't want to tell me. First off, obviously, Glock being Glock is the most popular pistol out there. Yeah, police, military use it, and
What's a Gen5 as well? So
yeah. So yeah. Now, I mean, the cool thing is you've got all the writing, everything on it. It's all, you know, even the case that it comes in. Oh, look at that! Like, it comes in that little case. How cool is that? So that is very nice.
with us saying like QPS as well, we don't want to see any comments saying they use a 22 and it's a 17. Don't really care.
No.
It's a shape, it's form and function, it's muscle memory.
Yep.
So
That's
get
it.
over it.
So, yeah, your metal shells, as such, so we sell 12 in a pack. I think for about $24.95, so it's not overly dear. And I think the plastic ones are about $5 for 20.
Yeah, cheap as well. If you are going to use them at a field, or you know, the photos, the ones look awesome. If you're gonna shoot your mates, go the plastic. If you're not worried about losing them, they're cheap.
I don't know, I didn't think it was gas.
I think gas.
Yeah. You gotta kind of, if you're gonna do it, I should have.
Don't let Bass do it if you're gonna
No.
do it. It's
I remember that was one of the things he said. You got to do it so it's popping out. You got to be a little bit more
really like around, be a little bit more
aggressive with this one, I should say.
safe. Not for your manicured hands. Guys.
No. So, but it is just such a cool piece. Seriously, I mean, you're more than welcome to come in the store and check it out. This one, from memory, has had at least 50 to 60 mags put through it.
He's been hammering hard. So.
Hammering up. Really, we're testing it for, what do you say, organic faults? Is that what?
Yeah, if you get jams and stuff, so you actually practice clearing jams and jazz.
So we've had a couple, which I was probably actually a little bit excited about, which I couldn't quite understand at that point in time, because I said, look, see, this shows how the real one, what happens with the real...
It's nice replicated fault if you want to train manual of arms. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's, like I said, guys, it is just such a unbelievable piece of...
It's a cool training aid.
Yeah.
Cool toy.
Cool toy product. whatever you want to call it, it is just fantastic. So if you like your Glocks and you train or have a real one or just want to have something to actually practice with, then this is definitely...
If you're shooting a movie, it's better than Alec Baldwin.
Oh yeah.
So
These are much safer than what old Alec was using.
they
And
look really cool doing slow-mo as well, so we will do, stay tuned, we'll do a lot of videos on slow-mo.
yeah,
No, such excuse for people to shoot it.
we won't go down to the shooting range only because we shot it. I can tell you, it's not made to shoot crazy hard FPS. They're done for around the 220, 230, and this was on purpose because, as you can see, the magazine, that's basically your shell. So your shell takes up a lot of the space. So that's pretty much half of that, or more than half, is your shell. So going down up to about here, then it sort of curves back up around like that. So what they've done is obviously made it more efficient, and you do get, with one fill, you get about 3 mag,
That's good, actually.
yeah, 3 mags of worth of gas, so which is pretty good. Your standard Glock only gets around 2 at best.
2.5.
2.5, depends,
two.
I mean, I guess. But so these are 3, having a smaller capacity is really good. You don't have to fill the gas as much. You're already dealing with shells. So now, the other thing I got to mention at the moment, because I was unsure of the quality and that, I said I'm going to bring it in and do it at a decent price. So we've got an introductory price. These will go up. I cannot sustain the price as they are for long term. So they will go up. So if you are keen, get on them really quick, because once they go a lot higher. They're gonna be, at the moment, they're about 650. They're gonna be up around 850. So just so you guys know, they're just not cheap, and we just can't afford to bring them as that. We're gonna probably do a quick sort of, we're gonna bring you in a bit closer so you can have a look, and then we'll do a couple of shots to show you how the shells go in and how the shells are coming out. And yeah, I mean, if you guys do want for us to do a proper shooting in the range with the chrono,
comment, say underneath it you want it, if there's enough there.
yeah, we'll do it. But like I said, it shoots 220, 230.
We'll make you work for it.
Yeah.
Why not? Let's do it. Dangle the carrot.
That's it. So we can, it's straight up. It shoots great, straight. The whole point of it is, with a lower FPS, the accuracy is fantastic, and it's efficient. It's not meant to shoot to hurt people at higher FPS. It's a training aid, and it's made as such. All right, I'm gonna bring you guys a bit closer, and then we'll do a couple of shots with the shells. That's our case.
Nice,
Fantastic looking.
nice Gen5 Glock lower.
There's
Matching serial numbers.
also, like the other ones, the underneath does have the serial number, but that is not a safety as typically with most gel blaster. That is an airsoft thing, it's not a real gun thing. So you know, so here's your slide, that's your nice laser,
It's clean.
nice, very clean, just beautiful. Okay, and here's your magazine, so that holds 12 shells. Like I said, it's polymer. And that's your gas goes in there. So for those that want to see, there's not much you can really see. But one thing you guys need to understand with this one, I'm going to show you down the barrel. You know, that's not something we're supposed to do, but if you can see it in there, there is no inner barrel. This is literally like drill though, it's just literally one barrel. Straight through. Alright, now let's get a couple of shots. Alright, so just quick, we're just going to chuck the shells in. So again, for those that have a new shell,
make sure they go the right way.
I'm trying to look at two things at the same time. So I know some of the pros might go, nah man, that's not how you do it, you know. Man, I haven't done this, so you know, this is my best the best as I'm gonna get it done. So we're gonna put the metal ones because they do sound a little bit cooler. So there we go. That's our mag all filled up. Alright, so here we are with our Glock shell ejecting. So we're gonna run a few rounds. Now you'll see the shell popping out. I don't know, hopefully I don't hit the camera with them. See in there. And here we go. Oh yeah, that is done. Thanks for coming. Also, I forgot to say, ambidextrous slide release. Thanks for coming. Alright, so that was our Glock. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little performance. Let us know what you think. Comment, like below. And yeah, if this is right up your alley, and by all means jump on them.
Getting quick.
Very quick. We had 50 units and I think we're well down below halfway. And I've actually said no to a few sales that they wanted for wholesale and other shops. So make sure you guys jump on it. Yeah, there will be more coming, but when, I don't know just yet. We are looking at doing some mags. We might do mags pre-order. Mags are going to be up around the 180 mark, 185. I don't know exactly yet, but they're not cheap.
GBBR rifles are about the same.
Exactly. They're not the cheapest mags, and this is why I didn't get them. I am trying to work with him and try and sort of see if we can do a bit better deals, but at this point, it is what it is. Now, yeah, let us know what you think. I'll see you guys next time with some more really cool stuff. We've got heaps and heaps of new blasters coming out. Stay tuned.